Hey guys, Laura here with Miniature Zen. Today we are going to be painting our first pieces for Simon's Coffee Shop. It's very important to paint all of the pieces that you want to paint before you actually get started building, because then they're dry. So you can use them whenever you need them. Just as a reminder, I'm going to be doing a spooky version of Simon's Coffee Shop. And I'm not talking horror kind of spooky, but more like cutesy Halloween themed. So I'm going to be painting a few extra pieces and I'll talk about that right now. Here we go, step one of Simon's Coffee Shop. And I'm very excited for this one because we get to paint. I'll go over the first suggested painting for the kit to work exactly like they want it, just like this. And then I'll show you the pieces that I'm doing extra to kind of go with my spooky theme. One interesting fact that will help you along the way, at least shorten your beginning time for this kit, is to know that all these pieces that are on gray pieces of paper are actually there to help guide you with the part numbers. So all of the pieces that are gray, and I figured that out because I was thinking, why would I need to paint the paper and then stick it on the pieces? And then I realized it was double-sided, and these were just there to help guide you. Which it also says, but sometimes when you get excited about doing kits, you don't really read everything fully, at least I don't. So, pro tip, these are for guidance. As you know, this part right here says that you'll be needing to paint C10, C11, and C12. And you know this is C10 by just because it says it right there. But if you need help finding C11 and C12, for example, you use this. This one is C11, and this one is C12. So these are the pieces that you'll be painting. C10, C11, and C12. For C10, what they want you to do is paint all sides, is what it says. Paint all sides except for top and bottom after finding the part. So they just want you to paint these edges white. And then they have the paper to fill in for the floor. These pieces that you see here, these are the extra pieces that I'm gonna paint because I want a different color scheme for my build. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint these three orange, bright orange, which I bought at the craft store. And I'm gonna leave these white, and this door, I'm gonna paint it black. So it's no longer brown, it will be black, to go with my theme of spooky Halloween. I bought some of my own paints at the hobby shop today, and I'm gonna use these to help make Simon's Coffee Shop Halloween ready. The way that I do paintings to keep it kind of fast, easy, and mess-free is I'll just put a piece of paper underneath my workspace. Then I have these little mini clothespins that I actually use to help lift the pieces off the ground that I'm painting. This is the paintbrush that comes with the kit, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this to paint today. So let's get started with this one. This one we're gonna make orange. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the white, actually. actually, to do kind of a primer.
The deck is stacked. You can whisper behind my back. You can show me how the odds are up against me all day long. But I've been through the fire and come out alive, and there's no more fear in my eyes. Oh, now I'm rising, and you can't bring me down. You can't stop me now. Sacrifice. Oh, I paid the dearest price. There no shortcuts here for destiny. I'll take the long way proud. Oh, I know what I've earned, and now it's my turn. Lighting the fuse, let it burn. My time is rising, and you can't bring me down. Can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. My feet have come too far for you to tie him to the ground. Can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. Set my sights on where I'm going. I ain't turning back around. Can't stop me. Can't stop me now. No, 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 no. You can't stop me now. Calm before the storm. You know what's coming, so be warned. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. Though my feet have come too far for you to tie.
Okay, so here we are at the end result of the painting for Simon's Coffee Shop. So remember this piece, they just want the edges painted, not the top or the bottom, just the edges. So these were the originals. This one, this piece, they wanted it to be painted white as well. I went ahead and painted it black to go with my spooky theme. This is another one that they wanted painted white. I believe that they just want one side painted, but if you're putting it up in your house or something, you probably just want to go ahead and do both sides. And these are the ones that I did special for my spooky theme. I kept these were already white, so I kept these white. I painted the little door black. I painted the rest of these orange. This is for the roof. This is the door trim area. And this is the side wall. So now that all of these are painted, I can go ahead and start building everything the way that the instructions give. If you like this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Follow my videos. I'll be going through each one of these builds, and I'll try to do them in order, in the order that the book has, so it's pretty easy to follow. Then I'll put in the description what pieces I'm doing, so it's easy to follow.